Thanks a lot. Here with Ivan Golde, our weekly legal analyst, talking about some of the issues in the news. Hi, Ivan.
Yes, good morning, Daria.
So let's start with Barry Bonds, because there's a hearing today, and when we look at this and they say, oh, we've reduced the number of charges. It was 11, and now we've done 5. You know, the layperson like me is going to go, ooh, does that mean they have less of a case against Barry?
It's a good thing for the prosecutors. It simplifies the entire case. Now the jury can understand it. What statements are perjury, what aren't. The judges said, look, I'm a little confused. Let's just make this thing clear for the jury. That's the judge's job. By simplifying the charges, that's going to help the prosecution, I think, because now the jury will clearly understand what the perjury is. Bonds not knowingly taking steroids. He had some positive tests. He tested positive for steroids, but he said he thought it was flaxseed oil and not the cream, that he did not knowingly take steroids.
Right, but still, without Greg Anderson, who's made it clear he's not going to talk, then what do they have?
That's why a lot of people think the prosecution, the federal prosecutor, should never have pursued Barry Bonds. This has been 8 years now. They knew Greg Anderson would never testify, but they pursued him anyway through other witnesses, indirect evidence, etc., etc. If they can get this tape in, again, you're bringing Anderson into the trial without him being there, and Bonds' lawyers are saying, look, you can't do that. Anderson isn't there. He can't give the foundation. He can't talk about this recording. Therefore, it's unreliable and misleading and should be thrown out.
But you're going to be in there. You're going to be in the trial.
I'm going to be in the trial. Okay. I'm going to be there. I'll report to the people. It's going to be fun.
Okay. All right. Well,
if there is a trial, you never know.
Right. All right. How about Lindsay Lohan? What's this going to come to? I mean, they say she stole the necklace. As she says, they actually loaned me the necklace.
Look,
she was shown wearing the necklace.
Daria, you would have graded a $270,000 necklace.
No, I think it was $2,700. This necklace, wasn't it?
I heard it was $270,000.
$2,500? No.
Okay.
But regardless, the fact is that she says, you know, stars, they borrow stuff a lot, and then they say, no, you actually walked out with it, Lindsay. She's in trouble.
Okay, the bottom line is this. With any theft case, the people must know this. If you make restitution, the prosecutors, the district attorney's office want the restitution. They want the money back. They want the necklace back. If Lindsay Lohan says, look, I made a mistake, here it is, give it back, the judge will take that into consideration, reduce this to a misdemeanor. Remember, over $500 is a grand theft. This is a grand theft, which is a felony.
Yeah.
A misdemeanor and a felony are a big difference. I guarantee you this case is just more hype. Once they make restitution, it'll go down to a misdemeanor. Make Lindsay Lohan do some community service. Maybe she needs some counseling, some therapy, no felony, and give the necklace back. But who's worse, Britney Spears or Lindsay Lohan? Why don't those two have a boxing match and the winner gets the charges dropped?
All right, hey, lastly...
That's what I would do if I were the judge.
Lastly, speaking of a sports match, how about the Super Bowl ticket deal? You know, with the people suing, saying the offer wasn't good enough?
Yes.
For the botched seats?
No, because remember, people pay 3, 4, 10 times face value for those tickets.
Right.
They get there, they can't use the seats. This Super Bowl was a debacle, embarrassing for the NFL with this new stadium in Dallas. The NFL is going to have to pay up. I think the lawsuit is just sort of a hype thing, but the NFL is not short on cash. They will make it right. This lawsuit will go away.
So they'll get more than the current offer, though, is the point.
I think at the end of the day, they'll negotiate, but the NFL is not short on cash, put it that way. Although there may be a lockout this year, but that won't affect this case.
All right, thanks a lot, Ivan. 9:52.